you see this really fine girl right in front of you and you're like, holy shit, chick is hot. You ever had that happen to you, fellas? You're in maybe at a Starbucks line and this really hot chick is right in front of you. This really hot, attractive young female specimen is right in front of you. You're saying to yourself, damn, this chick is super hot. And that's what you typically go for, is a girl like that. Now, of course, if you're in the world of the internet, the world of new era, of course, you're going to be into certain things that, of course, a lot of other places aren't. So you're on YouTube and you're at the right place to find out tips for how to improve your game. Now, I'm not saying I'm the dating expert, but I am going to say one thing before I continue. Yo, it's Mickey CTX, and I am going to talk about how to improve your game a little bit. From experience, of course, trials and tribulations, and trial and errors, things like that I've gone through in my many years of living. Now, one thing that I want to, of course, cover is here, of course, what you see in the title. It says, "Get in shape. It's easier to meet girls." Why do I say that? Well, it's very simple. You're looking at girls these days, and you're looking at these chicks that are, with the tight abs, or maybe skinnier, or there might be a little on the heavy side, but there might be toned up in certain areas that you like the most. Now, for the majority of the people that are probably going to be agreeing with me, and of course, with the majority of the folks these days, they're into the model look, the hot bikini body, and that's how it is these days. Now, you gotta ask yourself, fellas, you're looking at that, and of course, that's the first thing that you're going to be seeing. Now, why wouldn't the girl want the same thing? And of course, like my previous video, women are as perverted or more perverted than men are these days. So of course, a lot of women want that six-pack. Now, I'm not saying that's all they look for. Of course, there's a lot of guys that are chunky and get the girls, right? And they just, they hit the good luck, the luck pot for that one date. Or the girl that they've been wanting to date, they just happen to have that personality that's to die for, and the charisma and things like that. I'm not saying that I have the full six-pack Shakur here, but I am saying that I am in good shape. Now, as I'm seeing my shape progress, I'm doing different things to make my body look better, to make my progression as an individual being, of course, I'm just not the only person that works out. I know that, but it just ups your game. Back when I was, of course, younger, that's the thing that everybody was trying to do, and now that I get older, everyone still tries to get in shape because it's what attracts the opposite sex a little bit more. Now, I'm not saying that's all that matters, because it's a lot of guys and girls that have that amazing body, but they have that sucky personality. And it happens a lot, actually. But what I am trying to say is that while we're trying to improve ourselves, it's good to also, look at the individual that we're trying to date. And, and I'm not saying that that's what you might go for, but, that's just how it is. Unfortunately, I'm not saying that everyone's going to be able to get in shape, but it does improve your odds. And think about it, fellas. If you're going to go out in a party and you're wearing this tight shirt, or maybe not tight, just a shirt that shows a little bit of your definition, or you're at the gym, it makes it easier to meet the women. It makes it easier when you go out in public. It's just pleasant to the eye. It's just an additive that women like to have, of course, just like you would. And I don't want to date someone that I'm not attracted to, and of course the women feel the same way. Why wouldn't they? I mean, I can't blame them. As perverted as a society as we are, and the reason I keep saying perverted is because it's a fetish that we not both have, but everyone has, as having the perfect abs, the perfect things that we want sexually in people that we date. But that's how it is. But it's nothing wrong with that. But you do have to take care of yourself. At least have the intent to take care of yourself, because of course a woman's gonna try to become, they're gonna look at that, and that's very important. Now, as far as not doing anything, just sitting in your ass all day, there might be some women that might like that. They might like a man that they're the ones that are going to want to take care of them, because that's just the way it is. But there's not many of those, so don't put your cards, don't put all your poker chips in this one idea that you might ever find a sugar mama that's going to take care of you, because it doesn't really happen that much, maybe in movies and shit like that. But as far as real life scenarios goes, it doesn't really happen. And as far as I know, it just ups your game. I'm not saying it's gonna like make you a better person or a better communicator with the females, but what I am saying is that it is gonna up your game. It is gonna improve your communication and your confidence, and of course your overall health. There's nothing wrong with getting healthy. There's nothing wrong with getting in shape. Of course, it's summer already, you know, and of course if you have goals for next summer, because you know it's pretty much already over, it's good to have those type of goals. So yeah, I'm glad you guys came to my channel. Of course, I went here 30-4 with a Juggernaut suit, and it wasn't a free-for-all. If it would have been domination, it would have been an amazing amount of kills I would have got, because a Jug suit is fun. So anyways, guys, I love it when you like, favorite, and sub to my channel. Until next time, this is your Heart of a Champion, Mickey CTX, signing off.